Coach, it's becoming redundant now to ask this question, but what do you think of Macklin's performance?
I thought it was awful tonight. No, he was obviously special. That last goal obviously is a great shot, deception, winning, really good screen in front of that, something we talked about this morning. But Mac was obviously special tonight.
I know we've mentioned it a couple times over the last couple of years here with Thomas Spear, but tonight just seems like his guidance, even for a pre-scout, really affected both Graf and Macklin. Said that the pre-scout this morning with him was a little different. How beneficial is it to have him?
Yeah, Thomas has done a really good job with our goalies, and what I think gets lost is a lot of goalie coaches, and as does Tom, is they help on the other side of it, of us scoring. And we had a big presentation this morning on it, and to see it kind of unfold here today was nice.
You talk about the goalies on your end, just the big save in overtime by Askarov, then the next face-off, you guys get the power play. How big was Askarov tonight? I know he probably wants the second one back, but how good was he tonight?
Yeah, really good. You know, we weren't very good, so he was outstanding again and made some big saves, like you said, in overtime, and even before that in the second period we weren't great. Made some big saves, so that one goes to Asky for sure.
What did you see in the third period there, especially in terms of maybe just kind of sitting back?
Yeah, I actually don't even think we were sitting back. I actually thought we were doing the right things through the third, even when they scored the first one. I liked the bench. I liked the things we were trying to do, putting pucks behind them. You'd like a little bit more attack, but that's, human nature is to kind of sit back and sense. But I thought it was our third. I didn't think was the real issue. I thought our second was the issue in some parts of our first.
What do you think of Stopshot tonight?
I thought he was really good. He's probably our best forward. So obviously Mac has the goals, but Chucky was really good tonight.
And what do you thought of Dickinson on the power play there?
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of ways to go, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be a special player. The game speeds up for him. We got to get him to move his feet a little bit more and be a little bit deceptive. I thought he forced some things, on the power play. But again, we just put him on it yesterday, so we'll work with him and get better at it.
Is there a situation where you see these power play units, you don't want to change them right away, give them some reps and some confidence?
No, there'll be some changes.
Okay.
So, Coach, I asked Mac about what things were different for year two. What about for you? What is different for year two, and you're winning games that you may not have won last year?
Yeah, I think you learn every time you get another game under your belt, and I have as well learned and some things, how I want the game to be played, and systematically, relationship-wise with the players. So yeah, you're getting more comfortable. We're continuing to grow this thing, and it's building, and we're seeing some results from it. We still got a ways to go into really how we want to play consistently. But we've definitely taken a step.
How important, though, was it for you guys to finish this off in overtime to want to kind of wash away the last two games where you guys didn't play that well?
Yeah. I mean, again, like I said to the group, this is a hard league to win in, so you can't be super disappointed in wins. It's just a difficult league to win in. So they're all going to look the same. They're all going to be perfect 60 minutes. Some nights you're going to eat your goaltending. Some nights you're going to outscore them with 6 goals. There's different ways to win. So that's the big thing, is we found a way to get it done with giving away a lead. But there's certainly a lot to work on.
How good was that Will Smith pass to Macklin? And if that play doesn't complete, what do you say to Will on the bench?
I would keep those comments to but those guys have obviously, you guys see the chemistry, and they can make things happen. I still think there's another level to be honest with you, they can both get to within their game, not just the points and the goals and the assists. For us to win consistently and really go on and really start building this thing, we have to have an understanding on how we need to play the game and winning habits and what it looks like. I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. Those will be the the foundation blocks that when we start winning games, it's because our best players defend right, play the right way, understand where the momentum shifts, and they'll learn and they'll get better, and we'll keep growing with them and challenging them and pushing them. But we've taken steps, still got a little ways to go.
What do you think of the Player of the Game award?
Yeah, that was all Revo. I don't even said it's a necklace. It's a shark mouth.
Brian, when you see that, I know Macklin's more about than just the points, but 30 points in 20 games, only the 14 teenager. in NHL history to start a season this fast. I've got Gretz,
Yeah.
Marino, Crosby. What do you think? I mean, you still know a lot about what's going on right now.
Yeah, I think he's obviously special. He's the way he leads, the way he competes. Obviously, the skill and the dynamic skill that he has, and the motor he plays with is obviously very unique. Really, for this day and age of this player, he really has a good hockey sense. These kids grow up right now, and all they work on is their skills and their stick, and their stick handling, and their shooting, and their skating. But we forget to learn hockey sense. It's a real problem in developing players, and I think Macklin has done a really good job of learning hockey sense. Is he fully there yet? No, but he's way further ahead, and that's what impresses me the most.
What do you think the progress Graf has been making lately? And you've used him in different situations now.
Yeah, he's done some good things. Again, another guy that's developing, and he's going to have his speed bumps along the way, and he's going to have nights where you love him and he plays really good, and he's fast, and he's got his legs, and there's going to be some nights where he struggles, and the nights when he struggles or doesn't have his A game, we still have an impact in his B game, and we've seen that more this year. Good. Thanks, guys.